Please come. Please come. Please come. Have a seat. So you were here last week as well. So hopefully you are all prepared and not nervous, right?
Yes, sir.
So wishing you all the best.
Thank you,
Go
sir.
slow, speak loudly but clearly, right? And you'll do well. Hopefully you do well, right? Chalo, let's begin. Please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Bhupendra Kumawat. I am 18 years old. And sir, I am from a small village, Patkheda of Rajsamand district, Rajasthan. Sir, regarding my academics, I have completed my class 10 from state board and I scored 86.6% with 100% marks in mathematics. After that, I have completed my class 12 from CBSE board and I scored 72.4% overall with PCM aggregate 72.6. And sir, I come from a nuclear family of 5 members, including me, my father, Mr. Nandlal Kumawat. He is a farmer and also he works as labor in marble factories. And sir, my mother, Mrs. Dali Devi Kumawat, she also works as labor and also she manages cattle. And sir, I have 2 elder sisters. One is works in private hospital and another one is currently preparing for competitive exam. Sir, I am a responsible and hardworking person. Sir, because my father met with an accident and sir, he got some deep injuries in his spinal cord. So after that, sir, I took my father's responsibility, like to cut feed for the animals, irrigate the field, and sometimes to sound seeds in the field also. So sir, these experiences makes me confident about my responsibility and hardworking. And so also, I am good at teamwork because in class 11, me and my friends, we grew up 100 plants in our village. So sir, this is all about my introduction.
Very, very impressive, Bhupendra. Class 10th you did from CBSE board, right?
No sir, class 10th state board,
State
Rajasthan.
board.
Yes sir.
Okay. And then class 12th
Sir, from-
CBSE.
yes, sir.
CBSE
Yes,
board,
sir.
right? So first of all, I would like to understand since your father is a farmer and he also works as a laborer,
Yes, sir, labor.
right? And same goes with your mother.
Yes, sir.
She looks after the cattle, right?
Yes sir.
How did your father and mother manage the fees of your school for class 11th and 12th? For 10th, I'm assuming that it was a government school.
No sir, state board also private.
Also
private.
private?
Yes.
So how did they manage your fees?
Sir, like my sister also works in private hospital and like her monthly income is around 15 to 20,000 and my father also earned 25 to like 30 around and sir, my mother around 10,000. So sir, they saved me like they saved money for my class
your
10.
education.
Yes sir. And also sir, like when I completed my class 10, so their school fees is not like enough, like 40-50,000 notes, like around 20,000 maximum. And
For
sir,
the entire year?
yes sir, for entire year.
Okay. So it was easily manageable.
Yes sir, and sir, class 12th sir, it is little bit high, 40,000. So sir, like my father saved money for me for my education. So sir, they gave.
Okay. Till class 10th you were studying well. You
Yes.
got 86.6%
Yes,
in
sir.
overall and then also scored 100 out of 100 in maths.
Yes sir.
Why? Was it because of state board? Because your percentage has certainly dropped
Yes.
To 72.6 in PCM
Yes sir, 72.6 in PCM and 72.4 overall.
overall.
Yes.
So it's a huge drop.
Yes.
Why? Because state board was slightly easier.
No sir, I don't think that state board is easier and CBSE board is tougher. Yes, I believe that CBSE is little bit tougher than state. Sir, in class 12th, like I was more involved towards the sports like volleyball and cricket also. And sir, also in class 12th, my father met with an accident and sir, he took bed rest around 1 to 1. So sir, at that time, I did not pay my attention towards the study. But sir, before the time of examination, and sir, at the time of examination, I worked hard and I completed all my chapters, which I did not study at that time. So sir, but sir, due to lack of question practices and poor time management in examination, so sir, I scored less, like 72.4% in class 12.
So what all do you know or you have learned from your father about farming?
Sir, like
What all crops do you grow?
sir, like barley, wheat, cotton also, sometimes cotton also.
Cotton.
We do not have like enough land, like we have around.
How much land do you have?
Sir,
do you own?
3 to 4 bigha land.
3 to 4 bigha.
Yes sir.
So is it primarily to
Sir,
feed the family
Yes,
itself?
yes sir. But sometimes sir, we grow like in to 1 year, 2 year like cotton like.
Cotton also.
Yes sir.
So cotton is very labor intensive, right?
Yes sir, labor intensive also, and sir, like they need like amount of water and all. We have to like give too much time in that crop also.
So you sell that crop to?
Yes, yes sir.
Okay.
Cotton.
Cotton.
Yes sir.
Okay. And which season do you grow the cotton?
Sir, like in rainy season.
In rainy season.
We grow in rainy season, and after that in winter sir, we ploughing like we take out cotton from that crop, and sir, after that we sell.
And so during winters, what crop do you grow?
Sir, like during winter, like wheat.
Wheat.
Yes, sir.
So, Bhupendra, I would also like to understand how are you going to manage your fees if selected for merchant navy? It's an expensive course. It's not a
Yes.
very cheap course, right? Uh, Scholarships are very rare. Uh, so how are you going to manage the fees for the college?
So like I have already talked with my father, like my parents, and with my sister also. Sir, like my sister also saving for my money now also, and sir, my father and my mother also. But sir, if like that money is not enough for that DNS fee, then sir, like we will take education loan.
You will take
So from that,
education
sir, yes, sir.
loan. So, do you know the fees for the college or for
Sir,
this course
I
for DNS?
yes, sir. I want to like go in a synergy company, sir, because synergy sent students into like IMU Navi Mumbai. If I get a good rank, if then and also sir HIMT. So sir, that college fees is like in under 5 lakhs. So sir, we will manage easily.
So how did this choice come about? I mean, why did you choose merchant navy, and how and what led you to choose this profession?
Sir, because like after completing my class 12th, so sir, I was searching for my career option. So sir, like one of my cousin who is currently completed his DNS from IMI Noida in fleet management. So sir, like she told me about this whole industry like merchant navy. What's the like how we get selected in this companies and how we get IMU-CET also. So sir, after getting these all informations from my cousin, so sir, after that I think that like I want financial stability at an early age also. So sir, this industry like fits for my career. So after that, after watching like my all conditions, so sir, I want that I will go to in this industry.
So in class 12th you
After
came
completing class
after
12.
completing class
Yes, sir.
12. So you completed your class 12th in 2025, right?
Yes, sir.
So you did not appear for IMU-CET?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Because you came to know about it
Yes,
little
sir.
later.
After
Okay. Fair enough. You said that you would love to be part of Synergy Group.
yes, sir.
And why do you think Synergy is the best fit for you?
Sir, sir, prior reason for me is like less fees for DNS, and sir also like Synergy managed like more than 700 ships also, and sir, like also sir, it is management company in which I will growth as soon as possible to the captain. So sir, these are some prior reasons for me, sir, to be a part of this Synergy company.
So, Bhupendra, suppose your ship, I'll give you an actual scenario. So,
Yes,
the ship is moving from fresh water, say Hooghly River, to sea, a salt water.
yes, sir.
What will the change, or will there any effect on the draft? Do you understand what is draft of the ship?
Sorry, sir, I don't.
Okay. So, will there be any effect on the level to which the ship is submerged in water? If so, what will be the change?
So like
The ship is moving from river Hooghly, which is a freshwater
freshwater,
river,
yes.
to sea.
See, it has more density.
So, what will be the change on the depth to which the ship will be submerged?
Sir, because density of like sea is more than the density of Hooghly River. So, sir, while going to like Hooghly River to sea, so sir, like volume of ship. Uh, Sir, no effect, I think.
No effect. You said something about density.
Yes, sir. Density
How
is-
will the density of water change?
Sir, like density of water change at 4 degrees Celsius, it's mixed.
No, here in this case, how will the density change? Will there be any change in the density first of all?
Yes, sir. Because of salt is more in the sea, and in Hooghly River it's minimum.
Okay. So,
So, sir, I think no effect on
so on density there will be no effect, right?
density.
Yes.
Sir, density increases.
Where?
Sir, in sea density increases.
So in density will
Yes, sir.
increase. So if density is changing, don't you think there will be some change in the depth to which the ship is submerged or not?
Sir,
Your ship has covered 480 nautical miles in 2 days. What is the average speed?
480 nautical miles
Huh.
in 2 days.
In 2 days, what is the speed of ship
Sir,
in knots?
240 knots. per day, 480.
Okay.
Sir, in nautical miles per hour, so 24 divided, sir, it's 480, no, sir? 480 nautical mile in 2 days, 24, 40. Sir, 10 knots.
Yes. I'm wondering whether I should give it to you no or not, because you saw that this is not correct, then you
Yes.
corrected this.
Yes, sir.
Right? So let it be a lesson for you. So I'm marking it as a wrong.
Yes, sir.
Right? Chalo. Tell me uh, about ozone layer depletion and greenhouse effect. What is causing ozone layer depletion and how can we prevent it? That was-
Sir, greenhouse effect is sir natural process by which like sun rays trapped due to the greenhouse gases like CO2 and SO2, and sir, if it increases, then sir, global warming is increases, and sir, ozone layer depletion.
So greenhouse effect, is it a good thing or bad thing?
Sir, it is a good thing for, but it is in excess. Then after that,
Very
sir, global warming increases. Then, and sir, ozone layer depletion is the thinning of ozone layer from harmful gases like CFC, which is produced from our refrigerator. And sir, if it is more, then sir, it is harmful for our body also, because sir, it leads to skin cancer.
Okay. What is causing ozone layer depletion?
Sir, chlorofluorocarbon, CFC,
Chlorofluorocarbon.
CFC gas.
Okay. How can we prevent it?
Sir, like by produce minimum CFC.
So where do we use these CFCs? Where were we using rather? We were using them earlier.
Yes, sir. In refrigerator and
In refrigerator, in
air
ACs.
conditioner. Yes, sir.
So we are still using ACs.
Yes, sir.
So you said the minimize. In fact, it is increasing. Nowadays, if you take the case of 10, I mean, you go 10 years back, the number of ACs were less, the number of refrigerators were less. Today, the number of ACs have increased a lot. So is the case with refrigerators. So how can you say that CFCs have?
Sir, I think engineers like convert like CFC to, I think, water, like water droplets to prevent CFC.
Water droplets.
Sorry, sir. I don't know, sir.
So what is, how can common sense, how will it prevail over here? If something is damaging,
Yes, sir.
what will you do?
Sir.
We will not use that thing.
Yes, sir.
We'll find some alternative to that.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So that is what I was asking you, na?
Sorry, sir.
If we cannot use CFC, then there must be some other gas which we can use.
Yes, sir.
Some other refrigerant we can use.
Yes.
You must know that. Are they HFCs? Have you heard of something called HFCs?
HFCs.
Huh?
Sorry, sir. Right.
Can you explain the working of pressure cooker?
Sir, pressure cooker is based on the Gay-Lussac's law. Sir, Gay-Lussac's law states that at a constant volume, sir, pressure is directly proportional to the temperature. Sir, if we increases the temperature, so sir, inside the cooker, pressure also increases. So, sir, due to this increasing in pressure, so sir, the boiling point of water increases as compared to if we boil the water at in atmosphere, so sir, water boil at 100 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
And sir, inside the cooker, sir, waters boil at like slightly 120, 110 degrees Celsius, like that. So sir, due to this increasing boiling point of water, sir, water cooks faster in the pressure cooker.
Very good. What is volume and total surface area of a cone?
Volume of, sir, total surface area of cone.
Volume and total surface area.
Sir, TSA of cone is pi r L plus r TSA, and volume is 1/3 pi r square h, where r is the radius of cone and h is the height of cone.
And L?
H is the height of cone, r is the radius of base of cone.
You said L also, no?
L is slant height, sir, is equals to root under square plus h square.
Good. Give me the formula for sin x minus sin y.
Sin, sir, 2 sin x minus y by 2 cos c plus d by 2.
The formula is right, but some you're putting x and y, somewhere you're doing
Sorry,
c plus
sir,
d,
because
right?
I remember this formula as a sin c minus sin d.
Never mind. What is the C route if you have to go from Sikka, port in, where is Sikka? Do you know?
Sorry,
Port in Gujarat.
Gujarat, okay, sir.
To Mina Al Ahmadi. It's a very hot place right now because of war. It's in Kuwait.
Yes,
Mina Al Ahmadi is in Kuwait. So I'll give you a lot of hint.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me the sea route.
Sir, first we have to go Sikka port to, sir, Arabian Sea to Gulf of Oman, Gulf of Oman to Strait of Hormuz to sir Persian Gulf. Then sir we directly go to that port, hottest port.
You're mostly right, but you missed on a critical thing. You've straight away gone from Sikka to Arabian Sea, right?
Yes sir. Gujarat.
So don't you think you have to pass Gulf of Kutch?
Yes sir. First Gulf of Kutch. Sorry.
I gave it to you. You knew most of it. Explain Doppler's effect.
Sir, Doppler effect is the apparent change in the frequency. Sir, it is due to the relative motion between the observer and sir source of the sound. And sir, its formula is given by, it has four conditions, which is equals to F apparent equal to F naught, V minus V naught upon V plus Vs. Sir, it is different formulas for different conditions. Four conditions we have.
What are the four conditions?
Sir, if observer is at rest and source of sound coming to observer, then sir formula is F apparent is equals to F naught times of V plus V naught upon V minus Vs. And sir, if both are coming towards with V naught velocity.
Good. What is diffraction?
Sir, diffraction, sir, I didn't read it.
So tell me why mostly you'll find it on a lot of places here near Mussoorie when you're going. Why are roads banged at turns?
Sir, it is due to the to prevent the friction between the roads, because in rainy seasons, like sir, water reduces the friction. So sir, if we bang the road at an angle some theta, so sir, weight of the body like gives the centripetal force towards the center. So sir, this prevents to slip on the road.
Okay, you know the answer. The formation of the answer has to be better.
Yes, sorry, sir.
It is to provide necessary centripetal force, which you know, but somehow you are not able to provide the proper answer. You know, you're going for the friction and all, right?
Sorry,
so,
sir.
right, you know the answer. I'm still giving it to you, right? Give me the formula for chemical formula for baking soda.
Sir, baking soda NaHCO3.
What is 1 fathom?
Sir, 1 fathom is equals to 6 feet. Sorry, sir.
Explain what is valency.
Sir, valency is defined as, sir, it is the like property of a atom to accept or lose the electron of an atom. If sir, like sodium has a valency +1, it lose the one electron. So sir, its valency is 1. To stabilize the octet rule.
What is relative humidity?
Sir, it is the amount of water droplets present in atmosphere in terms of percentage from its full capacity at a certain temperature.
What causes seasons on Earth?
Sir, season causes, it's due to the tiltness of Earth and sir, revolution of Earth around the sun.
Can you explain?
Sir, like while revolution of Earth, sir, the northern hemisphere which facing towards the sun, so sir, in that part, sir, that experiences summer, and sir, part experiences winter.
Winter. And at what angle is the Earth tilted?
Sir, 23.5 degree from its axis.
Good. Yes. So Bhupendra, I'll discuss. So in terms of first of all, let me tell you in terms of the interview of all the students which I have taken recently.
Yes.
Although you may be lacking in terms of fluency and communication
Yes, sir.
skills
Yes.
slightly, but you have more than made it up in most of the cases. So I was very happy initially with your introduction, with how you were able to explain things. Then there were few things which I thought could have been structured better. Never mind, I would still like to give you a chance. मतलब मेरी तरफ से you, based on this interview, you would have passed, but just on the edge. I'm still not very happy. Like it's not a triumphant yes, but still considering others, you are still way above a lot of other students. However, this can be a lot better, especially in the technical part. First, let me discuss that. Few things I can accept. Some technical terms, if you don't understand, I will agree to that, and I will give you a longer rope, like draft of the ship. I agree. अगर तुम्हें समझ में नहीं आया है, मैं क्या पूछना चाह रहा था, पर मैंने उसके बाद जब तुमसे पूछा कि भाई जहाज़ कितना डूबा होगा, हाँ, क्या वो चेंज होगा कि नहीं होगा इफ़ द शिप इज़ मूविंग फ्रॉम फ्रेश वाटर टू सी, तो बेटा जब डेंसिटी चेंज हो रही है तो बायंसी भी चेंज होगी, बाइंड फोर्स उसके ऊपर लग रही है, वॉल्यूम डिस्प्लेसमेंट चेंज होगा कि नहीं होगा, सब
ओह
चीज़ें
सॉरी
चेंज होगी
सर,
कि नहीं
रो
होंगी।
वीची
तो
केस।
जब डेंसर उसमें जा रहा है तो कम डूबेगा और ऊपर आ जाएगा,
यस सर, फोर्स ज़्यादा लगेगा।
कम डूबेगा कि नहीं डूबेगा।
यस यस, फोर्स ज़्यादा लगेगा तो सर।
तो कितना सिंपल सी चीज़ थी, और इसलिए तुमको डेंसिटी पे भी ले आए। डेंसिटी, यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट डेंसिटी विल चेंज, बट स्टिल यू आर नॉट एबल टू आंसर थिंग्स, राइट। सो दीज आर समथिंग्स विच आई डोंट एक्सपेक्ट, क्योंकि तुम यू आर एबल टू आंसर क्वाइट अ फ्यू थिंग्स वेरी वेल, बट अगर उसके बाद आप इन कॉमन बेसिक चीज़ों पे दिक्कत करोगे तो देन मेरे लिए एक सस्पिशन क्रिएट होता है, राइट, विच आई एक्सपेक्ट कि तुम यू शुड आंसर एंड यू शुड बी एबल टू आंसर, यू आर गुड स्टूडेंट बेटा, no doubt about it. Again, when I am asking you speed in knots, अब इतना irrelevant answer if you will be giving me, but suddenly you started giving some good answers, so I continued. Otherwise I would have ended your interview way earlier, and good thing was I continued, and I got it that you are a good student, right. So first of all, the verdict is that you are pass, but just on the edge, right?
Yes.
You need to improve this.
Yes.
ठीक है, but I'm very happy that you at least you have passed, right? अब कुछ चीज़ें हैं, they are not failing answers, but I would expect कि आपको we have provided you the sheets, conversions की देख सकते हो, आपकी नहीं देख सकते हो, अगर फैदम नहीं बता पा रहे हो यार, right? You going for C job है, right? और उसमें भी you're not a fresher, मतलब fresher in the sense कि we have provided you these things,
Yes,
right? At least go through them, read it, learn it, right. Not much, mostly you were able to answer a lot of things after that, ज़्यादातर सारी चीज़ें आपने आंसर करी हैं, so I'm very very happy in terms of technical, barring a few things I'm really happy, I have no complaints. कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो कि मुझे लगता है कि आपकी क्लासेस अगर देख रही हैं तो थोड़ा बहुत छड़ी मारेंगी आप लोगों को, तो जो आप रिवीजन में ये जो एरर्स निकल के आए हैं, दीज आर only because you have not gone through those sheets or you're lacking revision. So they can be covered easily, but mostly you are able to answer and answer them well. So I'm very very satisfied. कुछ जगह हो सकता है स्ट्रक्चर थोड़ा और अच्छा हो सकता है, just because maybe you are forgetting few things, right? But I'll still accept those answers. Introduction, now coming to the introduction and non-technical part. The introduction I've given you 3.5. I found that you were able to explain most of the things. You carried on decently. Only part, the explanation for reduction in your marks, it can be a little better, beta. You said that you maybe just the way you structure things can improve a lot of things. मतलब what has to be put above or as the primary reason that creates a lot of difference. Like for class 12 drop in percentage, you said that because of sports, right? For me, a person who is in dire needs of money, who wants to do something for his family, on top of that you are doing well. ऐसा नहीं कि तू you are performing very poorly, you are doing decently well.
Yes.
However, class 12 में it's a average result. But जब आपने ये एक चीज़ mention भी करी थी कि that your father was not well and you had to take care
Yes.
of him, and at the same time you have to act as a supporting hand to support the finances also, right? Act as a earning member
Yes.
for some time, right? Or whether you did that or not, I don't know. But you were earning for that
No,
period? No, not. But at least you had to take care of the fees,
Yes, sir.
right? तो ये चीज़ आप प्राइमरी में डाल सकते हो, right? At the same time, you can say that, however, this was only for a period of 2.5 months. But rest, I feel I should have prepared better. I should have timed my studies better, given studies a little more time. So there, I was not able to manage things, and later on realized at a very later stage. But I started working hard again. Also, secondary part डाल सकते हो. I was involved in a little bit of sports, so I was devoting a lot of time over there as well. So, but I truly understand what my mistakes were, and I tried to course correct myself towards the end, and I was able to score this percentage, right? You were able to answer well about how will you manage fees for the college Okay, I was satisfied with that. What led you to choose merchant navy and why? Either I have a bit of problem, maybe because you did not hear the question properly, or because mostly you answered about how you came to know about this profession. That was the major crux of your answer. And why, which has to be the major part, it was just a fleeting moment. For the very fleeting moment you answered that because of the finances, right? Whereas that part has to be elaborated more. उधर तुम्हारी स्टोरी निकल के आनी चाहिए थी, right? That angst should have been visible in your answer to join this profession. You know, why you feel that this is a perfect match for you, how you can help your family, what all you can do, right? जो तुमने आंसर किया, I think you have the content, but you were only stressing more towards how भाई कि तुम्हारी friend ने तुम्हें बताया ये ऐसे 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 ऐसे, you were stressing more on that part.
Yes.
Whereas the answer has to be balanced. You need to tell me what clicked. Okay, उसने तो बताया, right? Somebody told you about something. So 50 लोग 50 चीज बताएंगे, but
Yes.
what clicked? What made you think about this profession? नहीं, this is it. I want to do this. There has to be something, ना? And based उसमें से जो चीज क्लिक करी है वो आपको ऐसा होना चाहिए. You should resonate with your answers earlier. Right? We have already seen that money is a big crunch over here, right? That can be easily a primary source for your answer, right?
Yes, sir.
Again, one more poor answer was, this is the poorest of all. Ill-framed answer, lack of content as well. Why synergy? Now you only gave me a point about synergy, right? And I made it about synergy then. I could have asked you about Anglo or any other, but you told me that you would like to join synergy. अब उसमें तुमने प्राइमरी पॉइंट क्या रखा? बिकॉज ऑफ लेस फीस. दैट कैन नॉट बी अ प्राइमरी रीजन.
Yes, sir.
It has to be based on what is good about synergy. For that you need to research, you need to find out whether this is the fastest growing company. Then if it is the fastest growing company, then what makes it the fastest growing company? Maybe because of culture, because of the way they take care of the employees, but that you have to find out. खाली ये statement बोलने से भी काम नहीं चलेगा.
Yes.
If somebody has told you about this, then you need to name it, give them the proof. या फिर क्या है उनका, हो सकता है ट्रेनिंग स्ट्रक्चर इतना अच्छा हो. आई एम गिविंग यू सम पॉइंट्स, बट दे हैव टू बी बैक्ड विद द इंफॉर्मेशन. तो सबसे पहले तो कॉमन इन्फॉर्मेशन यू कैन फाइंड आउट फ्रॉम देयर वेबसाइट, राइट? कि भाई कितने जहाज हैं, कौन सी वो क्या है. इट शोज देम दैट यू हैव टेकन सम पेन टू फाइंड आउट अबाउट द कंपनी, राइट?
Yes, sir.
तो ये आंसर सबसे पुअर था. So that's why I've given you 1.5 here. Other answers, the content was there, but I think they can be framed better. At least these two answers, why merchant navy, what led you to choose merchant navy. This was a combined answer, combined question, and you did not answer that well. ठीक है. और दूसरा, have a better reason for drop in percentage.
Yes, sir.
Structuring, just not that you don't have the answer, you have the answer, but at least the structuring part has to be better, right? So you congratulations, you passed. अभी तो पहले बच्चे हो पास, ठीक है.
Thank you, sir.
So congratulations, but still some work has to be done.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है.
I will.
चलो, take care.
Thank you.
Bye.